In the quiet village of Obodo, life flows like the gentle stream that winds through its heart. Here, time seems to pause, allowing the simple joys of life to take center stage. Among the villagers, a young girl named Chin stands out. The last child among 8 siblings, she embodies the hopes and dreams of her family. Mr. and Mrs. Ofo, originally from Ikuru, had always envisioned a son to carry on their legacy. Instead, they were gifted with 8 daughters, and in Chin, they find both joy and concern, for she is unlike any other. In the Ofo household, excitement buzzes like the morning sun. Mr. and Mrs. Ofo pray for a son, their hearts filled with hope as they await the arrival of their newest child. But when the moment arrives, the joy of a boy quickly dissolves into shock. Instead of a son, Mrs. Ofo cradles another daughter, Chin. As Mango cleans the baby, her hands freeze. In disbelief, she realizes that Chin is unique, she possesses both male and female organs. Mr. Ofo's heart races as he witnesses this unexpected miracle. "Please, Mango," he pleads, "keep this between us. We must protect our family from the village's judgment." In the shadows of their home, a heavy decision looms over the Ofo family. To protect their daughter from the village's judgment, they resolve to raise Chin as a boy. "Chin will be dressed as a boy," Mr. Ofo states firmly. "We must keep this secret safe." Yet, deep within, Mrs. Ofo wrestles with her hopes. She dreams of a day when she could embrace her daughter as a girl, wishing for the miracle that would change Chin's fate. Chin grows up in isolation, shielded from other children, to protect the family's secret. The laughter of her sisters echoes in the distance, but she remains distant, a lonely figure in a world she cannot join. Unbeknownst to Chin, her journey is fraught with challenges, and the weight of her secret will shape her destiny. As Chin turns 9, the world around her shifts. Feminine traits begin to blossom, her shape softening, and her curiosity deepening. But with these changes, a storm brews within her family. Mr. and Mrs. Ofo exchange worried glances, knowing they must act swiftly. "We cannot allow Chin to grow up here," Mrs. Ofo whispers, fear in her voice. "The villagers will talk." Upon arrival, Auntie Doa embraces Chin, sensing the weight of her burdens. "Welcome, my dear. Here, you will learn to be the beautiful woman you are meant to be." Under Auntie Doa's careful guidance, Chin begins to shed the boyish facade, embracing her true identity. Little does she know, the path ahead will challenge her in ways she cannot yet imagine. As the years pass, Chin grapples with her identity. Each day, she confronts the reality of her unique body, a constant reminder of the secret she's been told to hide. "What am I?" she wonders, the question echoing in her mind. The pressure to conform weighs heavily upon her. In a world that celebrates femininity, Chin feels like an outsider. Society demands she embrace her role as a woman, yet the fear of exposure looms large. Each compliment she receives feels like a double-edged sword, flattering yet painfully bittersweet. As Chin blossoms into a stunning young woman, she inadvertently attracts attention. Suitors approach, their interest igniting a fire of fear within her. "Why me?" she thinks, her heart racing. The very thought of intimacy terrifies her, and she retreats into her shell, fearing the truth will shatter her fragile world. Amon, drawn by Chin's beauty, feels an immediate connection. Her captivating presence ignites a spark within him, and he decides he must know her. With each encounter, Amon's interest deepens. He's persistent, charming, and patient, but Chin's heart races with anxiety at each interaction. Chin's mind races, Amon's affection is intoxicating, yet terrifying. The fear of revealing her secret looms large, a wall between her and the happiness she craves. As Amon's feelings grow stronger, Chin's heart aches with the weight of her truth, leaving her uncertain about the future they could share. After weeks of uncertainty, Chin knows she must tell Amon the truth. Her heart pounds as she prepares to reveal her secret, an act of vulnerability she's avoided for too long. As the words spill out, Amon's face pales. "You're, what?" he stammers, his voice trembling with shock. Chin's world crumbles around her. The pain of rejection cuts deep, and she feels the weight of her secret pressing down, suffocating her spirit. With a heavy heart, Chin decides to leave Obu behind. The pain of rejection and the burden of her secret have become too much to bear. She longs for a fresh start in Ikuru. In Ikuru, Chin finds refuge. The embrace of her family and the simplicity of village life allow her to breathe again, far from the whispers of Obu. But peace is fleeting. Rumors spread like wildfire, whispers of Chin's past and her unique identity circulate, tainting her fresh start. Once again, Chin faces the struggle for acceptance, trapped between the life she desires and the judgments of those around her. As Chin navigates her new life, she meets Aaron, a gentle soul with a captivating smile. His presence feels different, refreshing and comforting, like a breath of fresh air. Unlike others, Aaron's understanding nature shines through. He doesn't shy away from Chin's complexities. Instead, he embraces them, showing a willingness to accept her for who she truly is. Yet, Chin's heart is cautious. Memories of rejection haunt her, causing her to resist the budding connection. Can I trust him? She wonders. Slowly, she opens her heart to the possibility of love again, realizing that perhaps, with Aaron, new beginnings are within reach. In a moment that feels like magic, Aaron proposes to Chin, his eyes reflecting unwavering devotion. "Will you marry me?" he asks, his voice steady and sincere. Their wedding is intimate, a celebration of love and acceptance, two souls united despite the world's judgments. Together, they move to the city, building a life filled with dreams, love, and laughter. With each step forward, Chin embraces her identity fully, finding acceptance not just from Aaron, but within herself. Their journey has just begun. As their love deepens, Chin and Aaron make a conscious decision to wait before starting a family. "We want to enjoy this time together," Chin says, her eyes sparkling with excitement for their future. When the time feels right, Chin's heart swells with happiness as she learns she is pregnant. The couple prepares for their new arrival with anticipation. After a successful pregnancy, they welcome a healthy baby boy into the world, their hearts overflowing with love. In motherhood, Chin discovers a newfound happiness and confidence. Her journey has led her to this moment, a life filled with love, acceptance, and a bright future ahead. Together, they embrace the beautiful chaos of family life, ready to face whatever comes their way. Chin's journey has been one of resilience and transformation. Through the trials of identity, rejection, and acceptance, she has emerged stronger. Each challenge taught her the importance of self-love and the power of vulnerability. Chin's story is a testament to the beauty of embracing one's true self. It reminds us that every experience, even the painful ones, can lead to growth and happiness. As she reflects on her journey, Chin feels compelled to share her story, to inspire others to embrace their own truths.